Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Anasona yene Honorable Inusah Fuseini. Oyemrashe bedwani ewo Tamale Central. Yene no eni nkomai. Enra no omrashe bedwafie ho. De nti a wo mu ye din ebra Honorable Lydia Alhassan segiram na ode na no disem edi tudwafa eye yapom de ne ensem ho. Honorable ma he. Nyame adom na wo so e.
Me ho ye.
Na enran sama eya yawaso West Wagon mrashe bedwani no di tudwa no na yensama mu hunu se na hu hia mu nti na mu ye din wo mrashe bedwafie ho ana.
Oh, asam de odi tudwa na eye asam de ehia obia wo Ghana. Enti na asam no fine na no ye ne asam no ye do and principally for government. But young minority, they are taking a stand on Lydia Alhassan. You see, every say Lydia Alhassan, the by-election, na reverse our gains in our democratic experiment. Young minority, young dignify her presence in parliament with any engagement with her or interactions with her. Into a position there you fire earlier, and we have not yet reviewed that position. Yeah, you cost you will review position, but so far that is the position there you fire. Say we won't dignify her presence in the house with our engagement.
Ediana Lydia Alhassan why?
Lydia Alhassan. You need anything against Lydia Alhassan. Speaking for myself, I have nothing, absolutely nothing against Lydia Alhassan. The processes there, was bloody, was nasty, was a reversal of our democratic game. How do you communicate to the world to signify your abhorrence of what happened in Iowa's West Wagon, which compelled President Akufo-Addo to set up a committee? Send over to my Ghanaians for who said, I did see one and Fatah and so any. The only thing that you can do is to continue to boycott the presence. And the boycott is not working out. To restrain ourselves from giving recognition to her by our engagement. Say a statement there, oh yeah, and right. It was a nice statement. It was a good statement. We have been greatly enriched, say minority for, if we have participated. But because we don't want to dignify them presence, we didn't engage.
Na honorable, ebanesa na my fair edia ma womo a eto abama amose munsi wo manem wo mrashe bedwafie ho.
It's just unfortunate. We had to take that stand. We have been fair. Our constituents are fair-minded people. Young constituents are interested in justice. Young constituents are interested in the preservation of this democratic experiment. Young constituents are very much alive to their responsibilities, democratic responsibilities, to determine the leadership of young constituencies and the leadership of this country. Young constituencies themselves, any attempt to limit the exercise of the right to choose leaders, a violation of their constitutional right. So our young constituents, almost repeating in what we are doing, because it could happen to them as well.
Ebanesa na mu se mo constituents ejina mochi pintin mo no mo kodi hu nkomo say decision na more minority mu taking here.
We would take a decision, you will get a feedback. We take a decision on the floor of the house, whether individually or collectively. We will get feedback. Yen feedback the year, say, your constituents, ejinachi, umutayachi.
Na it is a say no say ye kasa idea must stand no it still holds say enya dia Honorable Lydia Alhassan ojina ho bia say obekasa Oh, Mrashe Bedefia, Mobe Tekipa, Mobe Kamanotum, and yes,
yes, even initially, it's a review of the decision. Initially, you see, original say Obakasa, you will walk out of parliament. But we have since reviewed it. Oh, sorry, Obian Kasa. On Kasa. You might see the idea of but you haven't participated. So that's the decision until it is reviewed. Media leadership. I'm just following the decision of leadership and the minority party. Say, we have resolved there until the situation in Ayoa's West Wekon is resolved in such a way as to restore the citizens' right to determine the leadership of the constituency and punish those who were engaged in those acts of lawlessness. We will continue to behave that way.
It is some moya swafo no. Brana mo wa be mo no se mo motete musika, mo amaketua. Mampany hwe ye that time now ye mampany dada John Dramani ma hwe se ye tete mo na mo fancy chip compounds. Se betimi aboa ya pom de mu nsem. Na nei ye no suade hunu na mo wo. Na ye maami asori na oka bibia de afa ho na ebe ma sa chip compounds ye behu kwan pa ebe fa so ye be hye mu kena na de apomode ne bebre ye no mu hu ni say ya asema even though waka say yes ya asema ya asem papa ba mu hu ni say bia obi be kasa mu selfish interest nti enya de ya hu be nya asem be ka hu bibi enya Ghana fo na modwen ye ho
nya selfish interest. It's unfortunate say the source of the message on her. It was a message that had universal appeal. But it's unfortunate, say, on the source. Instead medical can say, statement there, oh yeah, no, here. But the unfortunate part, say, or no, make a statement. No. Now, and yes, say, or make a statement in her capacity as Lydia Alhassan, or make a statement in her capacity as member of parliament for the Iowa West Wego constituency. Every Saturday, Yanim said, the member of parliament for the Iowa West Wego constituency, consequent upon the death of Ajako, was produced through a process that is unacceptable. And so the boycott is against the process. Lydia Alhassan, because Lydia Alhassan want to join parliament and boycott.
Not process in any saying because Commission of Inquiry at Tenasemi so. Wama ye twetwemu nyina wama de ho report akwakomo mampanyi enti adenti na mo ntwen recommendations ebeba bonten na ye hu de ebe ya fa ho rather than say mo still mo decision na mo de mafa ne no na mafa
na committee no before elections na e committee of inquiry wa ya was we so go na any before I didn't see one attempts by government spokespersons to justify I did the one thing. One to say the commissioner for police, IGP, no person investigators are some no. One thing.
Obaseni nyina mu no, Omanpanyin set up commission of inquiry. Eti ekyere say Omanpanyin na on so the course no so.
Na commission of inquiry no report no, Oma presented na what ya dey there wo.
For now the ma meto dwa ntia na ye ntwen. Ade na ye ntwen, ade na besi wo kwan sa mo twen a.
No, so government and man in back on Obonte. And we all know. Then probably about speedy the process of reversing our system.
But ekwa say mo colleagues ni bi nso ye nya atwemo wo mo ka so ye de nsema o enakra ye ne honorable Richard the Champion kasai ye Bia East mrahye bedwane anano pay o say ono kra the terminologies na na wo ye ne nsema na no keka mu nti ono no onye health person nti on tiase nti de ya no meka mfanfa ho.
Oh,
anu na anya hypocrisy no o play nya atwo.
Media, I'm saying that that statement in here, doctor, but I understood her. Into media, I'm just saying that it's just because of young position, that's why we have not taken a decision to listen to her and to contribute to her statement. And I'm saying that we knew anthem. Now, what's here for? Government can speed up the process. It's in the report.
Inti mumu bi muntimi ebia advice leadership say stand the way na stand ebe boa yentimamofo Ghana for ne yeka ho asem yo representation of the people It is a mobile one yes, I beboy ye honorable.
Ghana for John Dramani Mahama in 2012. Nana the Donko Akufado or the John Dramani Mahama Echo Court. Echo Court no court anyen wie assemno. Every say court anyen wie assemno or take a stand say as every say my challenge the election of John Dramani Mahama no me participated swearing in. It didn't. Nobody spoke about it. I'm not sure who attacked his decision the way you are attacking the decision of the minority. You're converting ministers of state to work for the country. Yeah, ministers, no. The ministers would have stayed in office longer than the court case. But the minority then say, "Omon participated in the vetting of the ministers." I'm not sure you attack the decision of the minority then.
Honorable, okay, Sadia, what can we, what directed to me, you know, maybe one person on radio, Magina National Radio, so I can say, Impo 1992 boycott. A year, then a minority being led by a Professor Dubois. I want to boycott a year, a year one-sided pay a commercial with your funeral. Me no among drain net and no among drain or chena a yadia and Kaye. A Kenya sign, our Yamamumu, the four Republican dispensation. It may so or be boycott pa bibi dear walking, but Gina Radio so a condemn sad decision now. One would take you know.
We are very consistent. We are very consistent. But media mistake. One, let's understand that you need anything against Lydia Alhassan. In fact, me to make a show next. In Kayan, was private. Nka Omanpenye on the Commission of Inquiry. Because on the many repercussions. Yeah, that's what, but I'm going to assure you that the president will release the report.
Okay.
Yes. So,
President release a report and they be informed decision whether to review the year must stand and I'm taking a yenisa.
Producing report informally. You pay informal. You pay on the report and the president will release the report. Then they will review the decision. After all, Lydia has been elected. It's in parliament. But we want to know that dear His Excellency John His Excellency Nana the Donko Akufado obey Kwembe Nova Fa a punish those who were involved the impropriety in I also wish that's what we want to know.
80 after a sad decision in Bebane dear ABN the my say Mobe take
I can assure you that if the decision is implemented the way that the recommendation will, I mean, even if we get the report, we will know that's what decision to take. That's why when you say or release a report.
Okay. Honorable Inusah Fuseini. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yo, Nyamisha Papa. But now, I'm sure if you what to say.
Oh, yeah. That's all your confidence bill, no. Yeah, your confidence bill. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is great. Yeah, that's a pass on Yakasa.
Okay, thank you.
Yane Honorable Inusah Fuseini, Mrashabe Jani Watermelon Central. On the no eating common. Into another Wakani pain say a minority stands. I want to take it. It's a more minority for Numbia, Maya Muhunya chum. I be some Amusu, I dare no Casa, I dare no Makana San, Etienne, Obi Casania by force. Say Obi Becca Bibino, Maza. Yenina, Yenim the Ocoso, our Yem Rashibi de Fiho. Yenina, Yenim, a Yaquaya Mofaso, Edimujuma, Ewoho. 80 Honorable Inusah Fuseini away nim ye say a standard mo dom kuma no moteki say every bia Honorable Lydia say Alhassan obegina ho so obekasa o mra shebi de fie ho no enya de mo be play active role mo betena se mon ka hwe emfa ho enti eno no na me